I think the similarities of racism from back then and now are that there's still a lot of hatred from people and like parents, like they pass it down to like, oh, don't like that person, blah blah. But the difference is people are starting to learn that it's not, right to hate people of their color or race.
It's a tough topic. For police brutality, it is out. I think it affects black people the most.
When someone's racist towards me, like I haven't really felt that many times, but like once in a while it does happen, and I'll usually try to ignore it because it doesn't really affect me that much because I know better than that. And
Of course, racism has a big factor on police brutality, no doubt.
like a personal story or something for about racism is like one time my grandpa was coming back from the park because as usual, he usually goes on a walk every day, and he was walking back home and some guy just like pulled up in a car and hopped down and started calling him like a terrorist and a Muslim and it was
From my experience, one day I was going to work and I stopped by a gas station to buy a cigarette, okay? And when I walked into the gas station, I saw a cop sitting and doing his paperwork on the parking lot of the gas station. I saw him, I walked by, I got into the gas station. It was near my workplace, and I know the cashier because I go there a lot. And I walked in, and I asked him for a pack of cigarettes. He gave me. I talked to him. When I turned around, the cop was behind me. I was shocked. I had no doubt in my mind that cop was behind me because he thought I was robbing I was trying to rob the gas station. I was shocked. I looked at him. He turned around and he just walked by, and I just ignored it and left.
like I thought that was like really messed up because first of all, like we're not terrorists or anything and we're not Muslims, like, and plus you can't just categorize everybody as a terrorist just because of their looks. I don't think that's right.
My dad, when he was a kid, he actually been bullied because of his race, especially when he tries to hang out with the tall white people. So he really can't play that much sports because he's Asian, so he's short. And me personally, I've actually been experiencing some racism, and because I'm Asian, they always expect me to be the smart one, the responsible one, the one who does their homework. And most of the time I walk down the street and I see a couple of kids being bullied because of their race, being mistreated because of what they look like. And probably my own mistake was I didn't do nothing about it. And yeah, so that's probably the only thing I would want to change.
I think racism it's a little personal, but I think it comes more from like parents or somebody. Like, let's say if your dad's racist or something, you're gonna be around that, and it depends on personal beliefs too. Like, I can have a different state of mind, and I can, be different. I can have a change, but if you're around that and influenced by that, I think you'll be a little, you know, racist from that, but it's a little more from, I think it's half and half, like personal belief and influence.
This generation could probably resolve or end racism by just looking at it deeper and stop making small things big. And I would say also that other than pushing the other races away, I'd rather say to them to accept them and make them part of their group, sort of like a family. So
Maybe stop hatred and learn to move on from the past, from where the whites would hate blacks and stuff like that. We need to move on from that level and stop like putting everybody in one group and thinking everybody like, let's say a black person, people think he's gonna rob you, mug you or something. Like you gotta move on from that. Stop being racist. Stop hating. Like, learn to live as one. It's America. Be free and like stop hating.